Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about the question, how do I know if I'm ready to do a yoga teacher training? That's something that sometimes people will send me messages about, saying like, wow, how do I know if I'm ready? I mean, I haven't been practicing yoga that long, or I don't know what I want to do next, or they have all these questions about, is it the right time? And my answer is, it's the right time if you think it's the right time. There's no, you have to practice yoga for 3 years rule or anything. In my own yoga teacher training, I had there was one student who'd never practically tried yoga before, just a couple classes. One student that never wanted to be a teacher, just wanted to treat it more as a way to get deeper into yoga. Other students who had only taken yoga for less than a year. Other students had been teaching yoga unofficially already for years and were in their 40s. It really doesn't matter when's the right time if you feel like it's the right time. If you're feeling called to commit yourself to yoga in a bigger way, to deep dive into the history and the anatomy and the philosophy and really just immerse yourself in a community of yogis and like-minded people and just dive further into that journey, then it's the time. If you are able to take the time to do a yoga teacher training, like a month-long course or something longer, out of the country, that's amazing. I'm so excited for you. If you can make the time, do it. And if you'd rather go the route of doing a yoga training in your community or in a neighboring community, in which that would involve usually doing quite a few hours on the weekends for months at a time, and then maybe a night here or there in the week. So it would also, of course, if you're doing it in that extended type of yoga where you can fit it into your work schedule, that's a huge commitment, but that's really exciting because those people in your training will be in your community. And so you're building this awesome yoga community in your home and in hometown and in your area, and I love that. It's so awesome to get to tap into. But how I did it is I went out of the country and I went to Nepal, to Kathmandu, to Nepal Yoga Home, and that's where I did my yoga teacher training. And I love just spending a full month, 10 hours a day, just deep diving into yoga. It was incredible. We were all so sore. Of course, you're not doing 10 hours of asana practice today. You're just doing maybe 3.5, 4 hours of yoga physical practice in a day. And then you're gonna spend hours on meditation, philosophy, pranayama, and yoga nidra. Ayurveda, philosophy, everything that has to do with yoga, you're gonna spend more time learning about it, and that's incredible. It's so life-changing to just eat, sleep, live, breathe yoga for a month, right? In an incredible spiritual place. So separated from your Western style life and that Western mindset and that routine and the rush and all of the groceries, the laundry. I mean, you're completely taken care of. It's an all-inclusive retreat, teacher training course. So that's really wonderful to consider as well. It just depends on the type of time commitment you can make, and if you're looking for something to root yourself in your community, or if you're looking to really expand kind of in this Eastern tradition of yoga in a place that's different from your home. But if you're feeling like you might be ready, then just meditate on it more. I mean, I took a year of really meditating and asking the universe, what am I supposed to be doing? What's the next step before I came to my decision? And so I took a lot of time, but when I felt like the universe answered me and said, okay, you're supposed to be your teacher, that's something you need to do, bam, bam, bam. Within a week, I had my ticket booked. I was completely jumped on board and acted fast and made that decision happen because it resonated so truly with my core and with my values and with who I am, and it just felt so right. So if you're on the fence, just think about it more, talk to more people, do more research, but really spend time going inside and going inward and asking those questions of yourself. Is it time to deep dive, to go more in to yourself and your psyche and your emotions and that whole landscape? Are you ready for that? And if it feels like the answer is yes, no matter where you are at in your yoga practice, whether you've been practicing for 2 months or 2 years or 20 years, that's great. that doesn't matter. It's how you're feeling inside, if you're ready or not. So you're welcome to send me an email, wildyogatribe@gmail.com, or hop on over to my website. I've written a lot of blogs about Nepal Yoga Home or about yoga teacher trainings, how to choose one. I've written some good stuff. So check that out, wildyogatribe.com. So see you there.